gentlemen, welcome back once again to the War of the Gods. Now, last time Shibalba kind of fell, so this time I decided to do something a little different. Normally I have the god already created, and I do have I have two other late age pretender gods, because this is going to be another late age game. But I decided this time I'm actually going to go through the creation process, just to show you guys what I'm doing. So what I've decided on is I'm going to do Abyssia, Blood of Humans. That will be our dominion. Now we have human bred Abyssians as our race. All of them are fire resistant, and they prefer heat scale with +2. They all have wasteland survival. Death and growth scales are half as effective on income and population growth and have no effect on supplies, which is always a good thing. The problem for Abyssia is that their military is chiefly melee or infantry. They have light and heavy infantry. They have some axe throwers. That is our main ranged. In fact, there he is. Now, our magic is all based around fire and blood. Some astral, some death, a little bit of earth. Our priests are very powerful, though. That's always a good thing, because let's take a look. We have the... Oh, actually, that's a warlock. Never mind. There we go. Anathema Dragon. Starts off level 3 priest. Always good. And they can perform blood sacrifices. We also have just standard forts. Our sites, we start with the Temple of the Everburning Pyre, which gives us a fire gem, Guardian of the Pyre, the Slayer Anathema, which is an assassin, and the Anathema Dragon, which is that priest we just looked at. We also have the Temple Sanguine, which allows us to recruit the Slayer Sanguine, who is a Blood Mage Assassin, which is kind of really metal if you stop to think about it. And then we also have the Smolder Cone, which increases our heat, produces 3 fire gems per turn, and allows us to recruit warlocks and warlock apprentices. So like I said, we're going to do first off we need an imprisoned god. And here are our choices. There's a lot of good ones here. We could do a solar serpent for 160 points. I tend to go for a demi-lich just because they're cheap, and they also have access to really cheap magic at 20 points. But what I really don't want an Ungra Mainu because of that chaos power. Order the Son of Plague. Oh, he cannot get diseases. Sight Vengeance. Oh wow. Okay. You know what? Let's actually go for the Divine Glyph, because that'll get us some extra astral. Alright, let's go ahead and increase our magic. We want plenty of fire. Let's get 6 astral. Let's see, we also want blood. 6 blood. That'll be enough for right now. Alright, we're going to check our bless effects. Alright, now again, this is only incarnate, so that's only as long as our god is active and alive. Let's get flaming weapons, which leaves us 2 more fire points. We're gonna get double superior morale. Alright, for the astral, oh wait. Let's actually take off one of these. So we can get solar weapons, which leaves us 3 points. Also get magic weapons and minor magic resistance, and then blood. Huh. Get Blood Surge, because that sounds like fun, and a couple of points in Strong Vitae, so they get +2 HP. Okay, now we've got 171 points to play with. I'm going to put gonna get level 9 Dominion, not level 10. Actually, no, let's put level 8 Dominion. Actually, no, because... I can do without the magic scale. Let's just get level 10 Dominion. Do I... 24 points, that's not enough. I need 40 points. Alright, so this is our god. Plenty of fire magic. Actually, can I upgrade that? No, I can't. How about now? There we go. That also means another point in superior morale. So we have a level 9 fire mage, level 6 astral, level 6 blood, although blood and astral don't really mix very well. Level 9 dominion and 2 heat scale. That is our only ability for our dominion. Alright, let's go ahead and... No. Just because I'm sticking with the theme here. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and make a new world, and we'll see how this fight goes. Don't go anywhere, folks. I'll see you in just a minute. Alright, we are in, ladies and gentlemen. The wheel has turned once again, and Abyssia has arisen. This is a map I came up with. I called it streaks, just because, I mean, look at this. It looks like streaks of paint. Now, I don't know who I'm fighting just yet, so let's take a look. That's the wrong option. Lemuria of Lemuria. So they are ghosts and shadows. That's unfortunate, but they have the divine they worship Lemuria, divine shepherd, god of tyrants, whereas Abyssia worships me, light giver of heaven, opener of the ways, prince of this world, the persuasive one. Ooh, fun. Alright, so we've already got a sanguine acolyte, who is a blood mage priest, and an Abyssian commander, who also has some light infantry, some light infantry of spears, some light infantry of axes. He can have a third squad, which is going to be, once I find them, here they are. Okay, the Warlock's research at 17, the Anathemate Dragon research is at 13, so we're going to recruit you. We're also going to recruit... Let's see. Okay, so the Slayer Anathemate is a holy assassin with at least one point with a point in fire and a point in a random, whereas the Slayer Sanguine is just a level 2 priest. No, okay, they're both level 2 priests, assassins, but blood magic. Alright, we're gonna actually... Okay, I guess I can't recruit him at the moment. Not a problem. There are a couple of things like the special side frequency and the score and the story events. But other than that, everything's pretty basic. That reminds me, I should probably actually set my research. Alright, so I can get infernal breeding. Alright, so let's... You know what, next let's take off the blood magic. Not what I meant to do. Abyssian Ancestors. Ooh. Smolder Ghost. Pride of Lions? That's apparently an Abyssian spell? Okay then. Scorpion Man. Alright then, I'll have to try that out. I think I need to go to the enchantment for what I'm looking for though. Inner Furnace. Power of Ruachs to strengthen the heat burning at every Abyssian. Increase the... Alright, reawaken Fossil. Fossilized Giant. Okay. Eternal Pyre, that's what I'm after. And the Voffer Flames. So I do need enchantment. It's level 8. Is that what that was? No, actually it's only level 6. Also start some construction. Okay. Get a Slayer Sanguine going. Because this... Alright, Malik. Sneak south into the White Peaks to try and find me something. Actually, 11... Alright, so there are 15. I just want you to patrol right now, Kassadai. 5 units are cursed. Wonderful. Idiots. Who's cursed? No. So the Warlocks are also adept crossbreeders. Good to know. Alright, Malik, I want to let's test out your assassination skills. Actually, you know what? That'll give me 60. You got it. So Malik is now famous. His heroic precision. Ooh, that's good for an assassin. Especially one that dual wields. Malik actually has blessings, so he's going to use it. So he's got magical solar weapons. It's actually a pretty good assassin. Holy Avenger, I don't know what that does, but... Sermon of Courage, he actually gets it off. Well played, Malik. Oh, that's also the blood... He also got the blood surge for the kill, so... I just want you to keep assassinating people. I'm really glad nobody's... I'm really glad there's, like, nothing that... I'm really glad people are probably gonna realize this is a game. I'm not actually trying to kill people. I'm not going to be able to make the Sunslayer, but... Good. Not good. Also good. Killed the Stark. What the? He was injured? He's crippled. Great. Oh, back to Abyssia. Wait, yes, okay, I'm currently recruiting another Warlock. 40? No. I think it's 35 right now. Right, the fact that I have to face the undead of Lemuria is going to be a bit of a pain. You know what, Kassadai? Your troops are strong enough. You had 60 against the 10. I know that I didn't make them into an army, but... Okay, I lost 3. A lot of unrest in the Eagle Reach Mountains. Huh. Some arrows flying. Some axes flying. I think that's one. That's the axe thrower I lost right there. Let's speed this up. How much ammo do the axe throwers carry? Two. Nothing. Alright, Kassadai, begin patrolling. I'll get you 20. I'm gonna build a fortress in there, but actually what I really need to do, send Malik. Have him build a temple. A lightless lantern. It's now winter, but my realm is still warm because heat scale of 2. No snow. You know what? Let's give it to Forfax. I mean, there's always a good chance that a horror finds him and eats him, but... Kassadai needs troops. 3 axes and a thrower. I might decide to give him something more. Not gonna give him Guardians of the Pyre, but I might just give him some heavy infantry. Might even give him some Warbread. Ba'an Raucus, the Slayer Dragon. Is the leader of the Abyssian murder cult. That's a great thing to have first on your resume. Result of a singularly successful breeding experiment more than a century ago. Some claim he has demon blood, others claim he is dragon-blooded. Those who might have known died when he was born. He turned as a slayer, supposed to kill thousands and he was unleashed around the world. When the murder cult was formed, Arrakis was quickly promoted and received anathema training. Longevity and reputation as a slayer have made him a living legend. Hello, new prophet. Poison daggers. You are now the prophet. Which is always a fun thing to do because it means you have a stealth prophet. He can lead 15 magical things, 60 undead, but he can't lead regular soldiers, which I mean makes some sense. that's bad. You know what, let's go ahead and build a palisades here, Malik. Need to keep my eye out for Lemuria to show up. I don't even know if they're on the same stretch of land as me. Hide and breach, Bond. Alright, the rest of this. 5 more spears. Oh wait, you can actually have 100 soldiers. Actually, you know what, in that case... Oh, I must have accidentally given him must have accidentally given him a couple of extra heavies instead of light infantry. Oh well. That'll make it funnier when the enemy finds him. Ooh. More income. Never gonna say no to that. Alright, Casa Dai, that should be enough. Head south to the White Peaks. We already have the Eagle Ridge Mountains. We only lost a single axe thrower. Well played. Let's get another warlock on the go. Oh good, I did have enough for that. I should be able to upgrade this, yes I can, to a fortress. Yep, continue to hide and breach. There we go. Troll dung. Great, there's gonna be a troll attack there. Oop, no, I didn't mean to do that. Trolls and White Peaks. Cost me 9 soldiers, but we won. There was a war troll. And Casa Dai is quick. Good. To be fair though, trolls are supposed to be weak to fire in most mythologies. Yep, susceptible to fire. 10. I am Abyssia. We are fire. There we go. Let's go ahead and assassinate the enemy commander. Actually, before I have you leave there, Malik, I want to see something. Oh, okay, I can actually upgrade it to a castle. I can go up to a citadel. That's good to know. Oh, great. Bad harvest, so no money from Abyssia this turn, and they have a shrunken warlock. Let's see how our prophet does in the dead of night. Fire shield. But because he's also a sacred troop to begin with, he's got some magical abilities. Holy Avenger. Gets it. His blades are also... I was going to say his blades are poison, but that didn't really seem to matter there. Okay, so it was Cameron. Before that, let's go ahead and put some defenses into White Peaks. That should be good for a moment. Which would cost 450 and take 3 months to build the citadel. Do it. I have a ton of fire gems, which isn't really helping me do anything right now. Okay, what kind of troops do you need right now, Kassadai? Needs 3 throwers, 6 axemen, 2 spears. So, 2 spears. I think it was 3 throwers, right? Yeah, 3 throwers. Good. You know what? Actually, just start killing people, Rakas. Reims also went down. This time he actually did it in broad daylight. He doesn't even really need fire shield, he just stabs the commanders once and they're dead. My Dominion's actually spreading quite well so far. Which is good because that means I'll eventually be able to see what I need to and find Lemuria. Kassadai, you're gonna head north to Abyssia. Alright, so Abyssia is now mine. Ooh, good. Rakas now has lightning reflexes, so increased defensive skill. Once again, 20 province defense. Let's also summon a new Abyssian commander. We'll start building another army. 2 fire gems and a Feasible. Good. Ooh, some extra gold from Eagle Reach. Citadel is completed, and Feasible is now under control. Good. And enchantment is almost where I need it to be. It's going to take a while, but once I break free. Also, it would help if I, had everybody. Why are you already? How are you already injured? All right, O'Neill. You are getting set up as a new commander, so I'm going to give you some extra strong troops. Ooh. Okay, so in the Eagle Ridge Mountains I now have some... Oh, regular... Wow, some actual, regular light infantry. Oh, that's good news. This episode is basically over, but I'm going to go ahead and start getting this set up. Anyway, folks, if you enjoyed, please feel like or favorite the video. You can also leave a comment down below if you have anything you'd like to say. If you want to keep up with me and then please feel free to join the squadron by subscribing to the channel. It does help me out, and I really do appreciate it. As for that, folks, I have been D. The wheel is turned once again, and this time we take to the war of the gods as Abyssia. Let's see if this fire can burn the world. Until then, though, good night and good gaming.